It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start.
Peppers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Look, Peter, what they need now are...
And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending.
Maybe the target really should have ignored that and just kind of walk around and let others do.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody who has joined us, regardless of where you are, or indeed what time it is with you all over the globe, as we bring you this most glamorous of clashes between two sides desperately chasing the right to contest the ultimate prize in club football. This competition has provided us with so much unforgettable drama since the first qualifiers began last summer, and I am certain there will be plenty more to come in the last few. It is semi-final day. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So just one more step for a date with destiny. Few games come bigger than this one.
Yeah, and the first leg of a semi-final, you can't guarantee passage into the final, obviously, just yet. But you can make life quite hard for yourself, Peter, second leg. So you've got to expect it to be tight and tense. This atmosphere sounds perfect for the occasion. And it's a case of releasing your best now and just finding a stronger edge, letting the opposition know what you're all about. And it's going to be tough next time round too.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Marcos Alonso. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Modric. Bale going full steam down the flank. Marcos Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's left his man. Now the counter. Pulisic. Oh, the ball's come loose. Kroos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Looks to dink one in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Azpilicueta. Giroud. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pedro has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Azpilicueta. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Kovacic. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through the middle. That has put a stop to that. And he's cut it out. Going for goal! It's broken loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out. Conte. Benzema. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Giroud. And it's Pedro. Just brushed off the ball there. Ronaldo provides an outlet. Azpilicueta demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. He gets past his man. Pumps it into the area. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Bale could move up a gear here. Zuma does well there, alert, and back to base. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Benzema is the guilty party there. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Zuma. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Marcelo. Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game. Bale. Nacho. It's a fabulous position. Azpilicueta is there to heave it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kepa gets it upfield. Back to the keeper and go again. Courtois sends that a long way. Pulisic. Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle, and he's there to cut it out. Chelsea have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Azpilicueta. Ronaldo demonstrates his quality. Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Varane passes it forward. Willian, and the counter is on. Now it's Giroud. Gets a good foot in there.
Toni Kroos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Nacho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jorginho. Modric. Kante gets into the right position to intercept. Rudiger. There has been just the early goal here. And the score is 1-0. Dinks one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marcos Alonso. Little doubt, that is a foul. Willian. Kovacic. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Madrid are down to 10 men.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's gone direct. Bale goes looking. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. And it's Marcos Alonso. It's a brilliant interception. Hits one! He's tried one! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Rudiger gets it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played back in, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Kroos battles to win it back. Keeper sends it forward. Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Giroud gets flagged offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's a goal kick. Jorginho. And time is up. Madrid win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.